G'day guys, this is Corey Hind. I hope you're really well. We're going to talk about Google My Business because it's just such a great platform to use. Now, we're finding that when people say, I heard about your business on Google, quite often they actually mean Google My Business. So it's definitely worthwhile optimizing Google My Business. And in fact, we're releasing a course next week, hopefully, which reveals a lot more about this and how you can do it yourself. Okay, because I realize that lots of small businesses don't have a big budget. They don't want to employ someone to do this for them. And a lot of the advice out there is quite technical. Now, the tips I've got here are more based on work in the trenches. So real accounts that we've been managing and real results. And the best part is that all of these tips in here are things you can do yourself. They take some work and they take some time, but each of these tips is 100% something you can do yourself. These tips form about 30 or 40% of the course that we're releasing. So look, if you really have zero money, but you really want to grow your business, just do these things repeatedly, consistently, and watch your Google My Business ranking go up. Now, here's the checklist, guys. The first thing that we look at when we take on a new account for Google My Business is the actual name of the account. Okay, what we know is that the listings that we've ranked well and the ones that typically rank well across all industries will always include important keywords in their name. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be the entire bullseye phrase you might be targeting on Google, but it's got to have something there. For example, let's say you've got an electrical business and it's just called John Smith Limited, right? Looking across lots of listings as we do, John Smith Limited is not going to rank well on its own on Google My Business unless they've been around for eons and eons and have done all these other things really well. What you'll see is that in a local area, the electrical businesses that rank well will usually have electrician or electrical in their Google My Business name, and sometimes they'll also have the location. Okay, so we look at this first because we know that all other things being equal, the name is hyper important, and you've got to have at least one key word in your name to rank well. The second thing on the checklist that we will look at is your information tab. So on your Google My Business platform, when you've got google.com/business open on your desktop, on the left-hand side, there's a bunch of tabs down the left-hand side. The info tab or information tab is somewhere you need to dive in and optimize and make sure that your keywords are in there. And there's a lot of information about what you do, including keywords and related keywords to that. We do that, and you should do that too. The other two tabs down the left-hand side that are useful are products and services. So go in there, make sure you've got some products and services listed, which also have your keywords. Okay, keywords is an important thing because how else does Google know who to rank up the top if they're not looking at words across your website, but also for your Google My Business site? They need to look at keywords and understand who you are, what you do. Okay, remember that Google My Business obviously is a Google product, and Google's job is to give people the best result possible. So they need to know, hey, electrician Wellington, who's got those keywords in there? And that's what they're going to rank at the top. The next point is, are you actively seeking reviews on your platform? Now, a line here, which I emphasize this very frequently with people, is that social proof is probably way more important to your business than you think. Digital marketers know that word of mouth is generally better than anything digital in terms of bringing customers to your business. Google also knows that. So make sure you have a strategy to get reviews for your business. It's just good business practice, but we also know that if you optimize that for your Google My Business listing over time, that will help. Okay, occasionally you'll see somebody with fewer reviews rank higher, but that could be for a multitude of reasons. This checklist has several points, not just one. So make sure that maybe each Monday you put down in your diary, chase up previous customers for reviews and referrals. It's not a bad idea. Are you replying to every single review? This is best practice. So we know that if we do all the things that Google wants us to do on their platform, they reward us with higher rankings. One of those is to reply to every review. Just get that done. Now, another little hack that we've introduced, I don't like the word hack, but it kind of is a hack. Something we've introduced recently for our clients and ourselves is to make sure you've also got a keyword in the reply. So you might say, thanks for your review, wonderful talking to you, great times, Corey Hind, marketing coach, Tauranga, or whatever your business is. You want to include something there that gives just a bit more weight to the overall listing with a keyword in there. So we put this on a little notepad on our computer, and the clients just grab that and reply with some nice words and then paste this in at the end as well. And we know that that seems to be working really well. And again, this is an in the trenches tactic that we've been employing, and it's working. So you should do it as well. The next thing is, have you gone to your home tab and completed all the tasks? When you first open google.com/business, if you're missing important tasks, it'll pop up on the right-hand side and it'll tell you, hey, upload your logo. Hey, have you done this? Have you downloaded the app? All those types of things. So go there and make sure that you've done all the things. They want you to use this platform. They want you to get results from it, so they actually give you tips. So log in there regularly and make sure that if there's anything they're suggesting that you do that. Now, the next one is, have you downloaded the app to your phone? Okay, this just helps you engage with your listing more quickly. So let's say a person's floating around looking for a mechanic, for example, and they ask a question on your listing, that will come through on the app. You can answer it straight away. If you get a review, you can answer it straight away. You might take a photo of a business-related thing, upload it to your listing straight away. So we get clients to get that app on their phone because, for us, our main service that we sell is called Brand Booster, where I manage a few working parts of people's marketing activities, and one of those is Google My Business. Now, our job is to ensure that they do as much as possible with as little time input as possible. Now, this is just a little tip that works, so go and grab that app. It's a really good app. The next point is uploading posts every week at least, if not more frequently. Now, when you upload a post, make sure that it's relevant. It's got an image that is relevant to your business, and make sure, if I include this next point as well, you've got some links in there as well. So what we do for our clients is we open up a Google document or a notepad or something, and on that notepad we'll have that little words for the review. So blah, 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 Corey Hind, personal trainer, or whatever you might be doing in business. And then we'll also have a few little emojis and links that we paste in as well. So it might be the contact us page, it might be a blog article that's really pivotal, and it might be something else like your Facebook page or whatever. So have some links in there, because what we know is that in normal SEO, for ranking a normal website high, links are really important. Inbound links, outbound links, internal links, links that go within your website are really important for Google. And we're finding that as we integrate that now for our Google My Business clients, it's helping rank them higher. Now, that's not life-changing stuff, but once you do it over and over, you start to rank higher, you start to realize that you're getting clients from Google My Business, possibly, and we're seeing this now in 2021, you're getting more clients from your Google My Business listing than your actual website. So using these tactics over time, repeatedly, consistently, works. So you'd be mad not to do it. All right, so that's the video for today, guys. If you have any questions about these tactics, please pop them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Also, if there's other things you want to learn, just pop a comment below and we'll record that as well. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk soon. Bye.